I literally think we found all of them, but I'm not sure.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
if it isn't,
Who's the guy with the eye patch?
this was Mason's first day as a builder here. One of the cheeriest folk you could have known, back then anyhow. Your friend reminded me of him, Mion. Always the first on the scene to lend a hand.
So what broke his spirit? It seems like something drastically changed if he was like Mian.
And I'd almost forgotten about those two. Email and Lou. That woman there with the glasses, and that fellow wearing a suit next to Theodore. They took over running the town at the height of the relic rush. Lou believed with development, Sandrock would figure out ways to overcome its environmental drawbacks. So he did everything he could to push for progress. Sadly, he was mistaken. With all those big machines coming in, along with more and more mouths to feed, the water dried up, and that was the end of it. In his later years, he tried to find a way to keep what was left afloat, but it was too late. He left office a broken man. Same thing happened to Email.
Holy shit, the person's name was Email. That's sad.
For nearly 40 years they fought for this town. But we all have our limits, I suppose. Now, no one in this photo is here anymore. But we have new hope in this town now. We've learned from our past, learned from our mistakes. Sacrifices are sometimes necessary to make progress. Let us hope that the last of our sacrifices have been made.
We shall see.
Thank you for finding this. I think there are only a few more. I must say I'm astounded at how fortunate we've been. I hardly expected to see any again. Let me know if any more turn up.
No.
Thank you.
Guess we haven't found them all. Well, if he says a few more, probably maybe at least 3 or 4 more. So if it was a couple more, that means there's only 2 more. Yeah, I don't know. Maple flavored spam is amazing. Maybe, especially if you like pan fry it. You pan fry it and put it in like a sandwich or something like that. Maybe an egg on top of it. I kind of see it. Because here's the thing, I don't have any problem with spam. I grew up with spam, like spam sandwiches and everything like that. Yeah, I can eat that shit all the time. I've never had a flavored spam though, so I can't really say if I would like the spam or I would hate the spam. It's kind of hard for me to say. It's just pretty much the sweeter spam.
Hi there.
And the thing is though, if it's like a sweeter spam and you like pan fry it or something like that, and it has like this like, what is it, like a kind of like a sweet bark to it afterwards, that would be, I could see that translating well. What I meant to say was like a sweet caramelization of the actual spam on the outside.
Uh-huh.
Well, it seems like their family has nothing else to talk about except for everything. There we go. I'm just trying to pick up these like little missions and then just kind of tackle them one at a time. Alright, I think there's only one more thing to pick up. Oh, no, 2 more things to pick up. Hip, hip. Hip, hip, cheerio. As long as none of them are time sensitive. Which usually Owen has a technical time thing.
Grace recently suggested that we send food to the surrounding villages in Sandrock. You know, I can't believe I didn't think of it myself. She really is something. I took her idea right to the church, and they said yes without hesitation. Danby volunteered to be the delivery girl about 2 seconds after. Yeah, quite a few people in town are from the villages originally. You know, Burgess is, and Logan's friend, Haru. Howdy. Uh-huh.
As I say, I don't think I picked it up. Let's see, Blue Moon Saloon part-time work. Yeah, I think his Blue Moon Saloon part-time work tends to be very time-oriented, so I might actually leave that behind for a second. And after I'm done with all these other ones and I'm starting to grow things in the farm, we'll pick it up. But I want to also expand my land a little bit more as well before I get that started. What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, let's break that down. So that way it's not there anymore. Yeah, it's either her or it's gonna be the other girl that might be a love interest. But I have a feeling like if we sway her over to the dark side, I'll feel bad. Wait, is she not the one with the
See ya.
Oh, it's the other girl, Venti.
Need to salvage in the scrapyard? Let me know if you do. All right then. You come to the entrance of the scrapyard at 11 o'clock tonight, and I'll take you in. Don't forget, okay?
So this is a follow-up. Is it tonight? Okay. So I'll make sure out of all of them that I'm tracking. Let's see. This one requires me to go into the breach, so I'll hold off on that. Maybe I'll try and make the insulated backpack real quickly, depending on if I have the materials for it. Oh yeah, but what I was, now that I remember what I was gonna say. So depending on how long we played this today, I mean, since I started extremely early today, I am probably going to do a recorded playthrough, not a streamed playthrough or anything like that. It's for a game that I thought I would never play ever, but I'm going to actually do my first recorded playthrough pretty soon. And you know, the game's really short. It's about like an hour or two long, so not too worried about spending too much time off stream recording it. But I don't know how you guys are gonna handle the playthrough, because it's probably a game that none of you guys would ever play. Unless you have kids. That is literally my only like hint on what this game is. But I wanted to do this playthrough. Barbie's Dream House. I would do that as a Tipsy Tuesday. Or not. Oh yeah, God. Yeah, we haven't used Tipsy Tuesday in forever. As a On the Rocks. I would I would do that as an On the Rocks playthrough. What is this? Rough cloth. I need 2 of those. Did I build the tailoring machine by any chance? Yes, I did. I just need 2 of those. But yeah, I wanted to do the playthrough because, you know, as a new father of almost about a year and a half now, and stuff like that. I wanted to see if there were games that you could play as adults, but you could also have your kids play it too. And it's going to be a very PG playthrough as well, which is going to be very interesting. It was like, whoa, making a playthrough PG. Midnight with a Toaster? I've never heard of it. Sounds like, you know, toaster next to a bathtub. I thought I already cleaned this thing. Why does it still say it's dirty? I think it's just like is this a visual glitch? Oh, okay. If it was dirty, it would have added 4 minutes to it. It's gonna be finished in 2 minutes. This reminds me to clean anything I need to clean. So if that was dirty, I'm gonna clean the other stuff. But speaking of recyclers, I need to process a lot of plastic apparently. Wait, did we Okay. I'm standing right over the water collecting. That does need cleaning. It's like I'm waving a magical wand over it. But I think even after this playthrough that I'm going to be doing off stream today, I'm also going to be doing a peek play of a game that came out for Game Pass not too long ago. I think it came out yesterday. So there's a game I'm going to be doing a peek play for as well. So there will be a peek play that will be coming out tomorrow. Oh yeah, I gotta remember what time it is. Alright, hopefully that rough cloth finishes before I have to do the scrapping with Venti. Also, how much money do I have and how much money do I need to upgrade my land? After Dark Games? Why does that not ring a bell for me? Let's see. We have about... Do I have 14,000? When did I get that money? How did I get $14,000 bones? Let's upgrade now. Oh, ooh, nice. Very nice. I got 14,000 bones? Wait, is that 10k? Or is that 100k? 10k. I have... Oh, just under 10k. So, if I just save my money and get that going pretty soon, we'll be good. Oh, did you post something on Discord? It's like my phone says something, so. After Dark Games. Let me look at this real quickly. I'm gonna mute it. Let's see what. this looks like. Oh, character looks familiar in the game. It's like a platformer. Oh, there's a bunch of different. I guess it's like a multiple collection of kind of gaming things you could do. Yeah. Huh. I don't know if I ever played that. Interesting. I might have played it before. Not too sure. There. The thing has been made. Yeah, they're like fancy game / screensavers. I have a strong memory of them. Yeah, I'm crossing my fingers that Lara and I will be smart about introducing Claire to like video games at some point or another, because we don't want her first video game to be frustrating either. Because let's be honest, if you play games for the first time and you just instantly get fucking mad, you probably won't like video games. Man, it's like, why do people play these? So I'm trying to I need to start making a list of games we own right now that she could play in like another year and a half or 2 years from now. I can always play Mario Kart with her, but Mario Kart would probably piss off Claire as well. I don't know. World. I don't know about that one. Maybe not for Claire. I need to remember. This mission's weird to start because okay, there it goes.
Hey, Peck! Why haven't you gone home yet? It's so late. That's not like you.
Heh. I'd never get caught dead doing overtime. You just don't get it. That's why you'll always be small time, Venti. Night shift pays double, and you work half as hard. Plus, I get to sleep all day tomorrow.
Well, if that's the kind of life that makes you happy. Oh, yeah, I have a few bottles of yak milk here. You love drinking it, right? Take them all.
Ooh, hey, yeah, that's
Is that bribery?
Look, maybe I got it wrong. You're all right, Venti. I can make a super jumbo yak shake with all this. Oh, but not until after my shift is over.
Well, it's as you said, isn't it? There's not much to do during the night shift. Everyone in Sandrock is so wonderful. No one leaves their door unlocked. No one litters the streets. You should go. Milkshakes before midnight are the freshest and most delicious.
You say no one litters the street, right? Why do I have to keep picking up trash everywhere I go?
Yeah, is that like scientifically true? Yeah, now that you mention it, I could totally get away with it. I could suck down viscous yak milk goo till the sun comes up.
Ew.
That is, if somebody keeps their mouth shut.
I won't tell if you don't. Who would know?
Whoa, when did you get so cool, Venti? I won't forget about this. Somehow after today, I think we're gonna be friends forever. See ya.
Okay, that was... Oh, man.
That should do it. Oh, you're here. Your footsteps are so light that I didn't even hear you. You scared me.
I would say that, but we don't want to go off the wrong way. He's an asshole.
Okay then, let's go.
I'm just here to do the thing you wanted me to do.
It's so relaxing to dig up scrap from you. It's so relaxing to dig up scrap from you.
Boom, 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 boom.
Makes me forget all the tiredness of the day. Digging movements are so efficient. Amelia is such a beauty, and she's also very kind. Whenever she
It's like, due to the fact that Laura and I own a lot of games, including, let's not forget, the games that we own on Steam, there's bound to be a game that Claire and her either sister or brother can play in the future. A lot of them. As they get older, they'll have infinite amount of games to play. That's called a gaming inheritance. So, they will not want for games, that's for sure.
Take up scrap with you. I don't really like your boss. He seems so strict and uptight. I have a feeling that Peck has a crush on someone. I wonder who it could be. It's so much fun digging.
I'm
through junk together with
inside.
you.
I'm
Time went by
inside.
So fast. Here, take all of these. They're all the scraps I dug up. They're yours now.
No, thank you.
Wow. Look
Rubber
at
scrap.
the stars in the sky. I rarely stay in the scrapyard this late into the night, but I didn't realize the view could be so beautiful. It reminds me of my hometown Baja, where I would wake up in the middle of the night and see a sky full of stars. I love open spaces. Well, my old home was a landfill site.
Holy shit.
That's been used since the days of the old world, and my bed was simply a large garbage bin. Grande used to say that the stars were our blanket.
That literally sounds like a hovel community in Brazil.
The only inconvenience was when it rained, but then I found some ancient coffee cups that were super large. I linked them together and made a coffee cup umbrella. It turned out to be surprisingly useful. I rarely stay in the scrapyard this late into the night, but I didn't realize the view could be so beautiful. It reminds me of my hometown Baja, where I would wake up in the middle of the night and see a sky full of stars. I love open spaces. You know what? Nights have their own scents. Like now, if you take a deep breath, it smells like dark ore, weeds, and even motor oil. It's different from the scent of things during the day that have been sunbaked. It's quiet and kind of refreshing. And I can also smell your scent, a professional builder. It's easy to recognize it's you.
Do I stink?
Hey, do you need to get home? How about we go sit by the crane lift, chat, and look more at the stars?
Sure.
Let's go. We'll sit over there.
Not gonna say no to relaxing.
Is there anyone who doesn't like salvaging? I will never hate salvaging scrap. Maybe some people think that scrap is dirty and unsanitary, but I grew up in a landfill, and my greatest pleasure is finding various discarded items and turning them into something useful.
That's exactly what I do. I'm a builder after all. And I turn everything that's junk into something.
Sleeping in a trash can is more comfortable than sleeping on a bed. Working to help others recycle waste materials is absolutely my favorite thing to do.
She's like one of those people that will sleep on a rock before she ever sleeps on cushions. Sleeping, did she say sleeping on or in a trash can? Because that's almost like a spinal issue waiting to be formed. You have such a familiar face.
Many people say that. I often see people on the street who look like me, but there are still differences. Venti is one of a kind. So, my good friend, you'll remember me, won't you?
Of course.
Okay, let's go back and rest today. It was great digging through scrap with you. See you later.
I don't know if she's not really on the list of characters to romance for me. I mean, maybe having her as a wife will help with getting many of scrap. I don't know. We're not gonna marry into someone that will give us benefits, though. What do you think I am, a Californian? I'm gonna marry someone because I get benefits for it. Yeah, I guess I'll turn in that other quest soon. Let's do some inventory management because we're probably gonna delve the next day. Cool. So I've already learned sand rice cake. I wonder if I could just donate that. Doesn't it look like I can equip the insulated bag? At least not right now. Not sure. I need a new bed soon. I just need a new everything. I need to like decorate the inside eventually. All kinds of stuff. Oh yeah. I don't know.
Hi.
Oh,
Mayor Trudy asked me to come get you. She has something she wants to talk to us about over at the moisture farm.
this must be
Something related to what she found in the desert.
this must be the main story stuff progressing now.
Nobody seemed interested in Mayor Trudy's expedition at the fireside. But for some reason, what she said really stuck with me. Last night I had a dream that we turned a sand dune into a forest full of trees. That was kind of a weird tangent. Sorry. Anyway, let's head to the moisture farm.
Wait, no, I got stuff to do.
Both builders are here.
Hi.
Hi.
We were just discussing a particular sample. Let me just get them caught up for a moment. Well, Zeke and I have been trying different soil types out in the Eufaula to see if we can get plants to grow in that environment. To no avail so far, I might add. As I was coming home from this last expedition, I stopped at an old world wreckage to rest my feet. I'd never seen this wreckage before. It must have been uncovered by the last sandstorm. Weird thing was, the place had some type of algae everywhere. I couldn't go deeper since there was a damaged door that wouldn't budge, but I did manage to gather some algae samples. The point is, Zeke wants to know why the algae can survive in such a tough environment, so we need to go back there to figure it out. For that, I'll need your help, builders. We need to be able to open the broken hydraulic door to get inside.
What are you looking for in there?
Yes, Zeke. Care to elaborate?
Okay, yeah. This algae sample Trudy brought back has some very strange nutrients in them. I want to see the source. I've read before from an old world book of my pa's that there were biochemicals used to rejuvenate soil, but I've never figured them out. Maybe this is the key to the soil problem we've been trying to solve for the last 30 years.
It's called testosterone. We just inject plants with testosterone.
Do you want to go explore these ruins with us?
I'm game.
Cool. Count me in too.
My, what an adventurous pair of builders you two are. How lucky we are to have you. Though, I do have one small request.
Oh?
Can we all keep this under wraps for the time being? Which is to say, not make this civil core business? If this, like, let's say, some of my other endeavors, doesn't go quite as planned, I just can't handle another event like that fireside.
I'm guessing she's pretty tired of having, like, things not pan out and being, like, a public spectacle. Understandable. It's very understandable.
Hey, even if this doesn't work, You're just trying your best.
I know. It's just.
No problem, Mayor.